Shannon Lee, Be Water, My Friend, The Teachings of Bruce Lee. Dive into the transformative world of Bruce Lee's philosophy with Be Water, My Friend. Penned by his daughter Shannon Lee, this book delves beyond martial arts, exploring Lee's journey to self-actualization and enlightened living. Expect to uncover how Lee's experiences with his mentor Yip Man, and his tumultuous relationship with the concept of a being like water, shaped a life philosophy rooted in Taoist principles and the harmony of yin and yang. Learn about embracing life's dualities, remaining open-minded, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, and the art of true kinship. This summary illuminates the profound lessons Lee left behind, lessons about soft strength, the power of adaptability, and the pursuit of a life crafted by your own rules. Through these teachings, discover how to sculpt your existence into its most authentic form.
The Way of Water. Bruce Lee, revered for his martial arts mastery, saw more than physical prowess in his craft. It was a mirror reflecting life's deeper truths. From the age of 13, Lee trained under the guidance of Yip Man, a master who intertwined martial arts with Taoist teachings, the timeless dance of yin and yang, and vivid imagery from nature. Initially, Lee struggled to grasp these philosophical threads, impatiently yearning to dominate nature rather than collaborate with it. A pivotal moment arrived when a troubled Lee set out to the waters of Hong Kong Harbor. Frustrated with his training, he lashed out at the sea, unknowingly inviting the water to be his instructor. Through its quiet resilience, the water imparted a profound lesson: true strength lies in being soft, and real power thrives in flexibility. Such wisdom transcends martial arts, resonating with anyone aiming for self-actualization and a more enlightened existence. To harness the wisdom of water in our lives, we can examine its extraordinary adaptability. Water deftly navigates its surroundings. It flows, crashes, circumvents barriers, or wears them down over time. In life's ever-changing landscape, our wisest choices sometimes involve yielding gracefully, while at other times, asserting our presence. Emulating water teaches us the strategic value of context, knowing when each response is most fitting. Water embodies the wholeness of yin and yang, going beyond simple opposites like black and white or hot and cold. Rather than seeing these forces as adversaries, consider them as complementary components of a unified whole. This perspective illuminates our own dual nature, our blend of strengths and weaknesses, joy and sorrow. By embracing both aspects, we find a balanced path through life's tapestry. Ultimately, water's lesson is one of completeness and unity. It invites us to accept our duality and to appreciate life's complexities as an intertwined, indivisible experience. As we embody these principles, we step closer to living a life that's not only full but also profoundly harmonious. Embrace the emptiness. Lee's philosophy revolves around the transformative power found in mental emptiness, akin to how a vessel's true utility lies in its vacant space. Achieving this state of emptiness involves two key practices: living with neutrality and adopting the mindset of an eternal student. Operating from neutrality forgoes rigid judgments of experiences as merely positive or negative. Instead, it prompts an acceptance of what is, acknowledging emotions as they emerge but allowing them to pass without clinging. This practice enables a fuller experience of life's moments, whether it's the joy of an unexpected promotion or the brief annoyance of a flat tire, yet prevents attachment from overshadowing one's state of mind. The second practice, being an eternal student, involves continuous self-examination. For Lee, introspection is a journey where the self serves as both student and teacher. He immerses himself in meditation, reading, and journaling, using these tools to prompt introspection and document meaningful insights. Collaborating with trusted friends or professionals in discussions is another conduit for growth but remains secondary to the dedication to regular self-reflection. The essence of his approach invites a persistent return to neutrality or the pursuit of new understanding with each passing moment. This relentless openness not only gifts us with personal growth and discovery but also injects our lives with dynamism and inspiration that stave off stagnation and monotony. Embrace the challenge. Facing opponents and obstacles is an inevitable part of life, yet they don't always have to be viewed as adversaries. Inspired by the philosophy of yin and yang, these challenges can be seen as opportunities for growth and collaboration. The key is to shift perspective. Start by understanding the nature of the conflict. Why does this person or situation feel adversarial? Consider if there are recurring patterns and reflect on your own role. This introspection may reveal hidden lessons or skills you need to develop. When confronted with setbacks, it's important to pause and silence the noise of judgment. Take the time to ask introspective questions. What is this situation teaching me? Is there something within myself that needs to evolve or heal? Strengthening your mindset is crucial. Fear and pessimism can be paralyzing. Approach each obstacle with the belief that defeat is merely a state of mind. By choosing to see these experiences as chances for growth, you unlock your own potential to influence change. Affirmations, journaling, and communication can be powerful tools in this journey toward self-mastery. Recognize that the greatest hurdles often reside within. This knowledge empowers you to become your own advocate and architect of change. Unlike external circumstances, the self is something you can master, and that's where real power lies. Universal kinship. Lee once famously asserted his identity not in terms of nationality, but as a human being. This profound statement, captured during an interview with a Canadian journalist, speaks volumes about his worldview. Beneath the vast sky, Lee saw humanity as one interconnected family. Known for his warmth and generosity as much as his intelligence and athleticism, Lee's use of the phrase, "my friend," consistently reinforced his inclusive philosophy. Caught between cultures, Lee was often seen as too American for Chinese circles and too Chinese for American society, making him a perpetual outsider. Yet, instead of letting this in-betweenness engulf him, he embraced it through the lens of yin and yang, allowing others' fears to cultivate love within him, their judgments to deepen his acceptance, and their shadows to illuminate his understanding. Lee's approach was not about excusing or justifying the racism he encountered. Instead, he understood that countering hatred with more hatred would never lead to resolution. When necessary, Lee stood firm, always with a compassionate heart for his fellow humans. His legacy teaches us a vital truth: how we treat one person reflects how we might treat everyone. If we exclude even one person, we risk losing our own humanity. While fostering unconditional love may be an ongoing journey, recognizing our shared humanity is a step towards this enlightenment. We've all, at times, glimpsed this harmonious state, where the joy of true kinship prevails. It is in this blissful truth that we find the essence of personal growth and enlightened living, carrying Lee's torch of acceptance and light forward. Sculpting your own path. Bruce Lee's journey in martial arts was marked by bold, unconventional choices that challenged long-standing traditions. Despite his mixed Chinese heritage, which traditionally barred him from learning kung fu, Lee's teacher, Yip Man, trained him in secrecy. This early defiance of norms set the stage for Lee's later endeavors, where he studied various disciplines and insisted that no single culture owned any form of combat. Lee's revolutionary creation of Jeet Kune Do was a further testament to his belief in transcending rigid boundaries. He integrated elements from boxing, fencing, and biomechanics to form a unique martial art, emphasizing personal growth over public acceptance. Jeet Kune Do, translating to the way of the intercepting fist, symbolized his philosophy of retaining what is useful while discarding the unnecessary, crafting something authentically personal. Lee's philosophy extended beyond martial arts. He saw life as a block of marble, encouraging individuals to carve their existence with conscious precision. This introspective approach involves asking what elements to keep, what to discard, and how to shape one's life with individuality and sincerity. Much like a sculptor molding marble, Lee urged us to chisel away inauthentic parts to reveal our true forms. His teachings were not intended to duplicate more Bruce Lees, but to inspire self-discovery. Lee likened his guidance to a finger pointing to the moon, insisting that each person must find their own path to enlightenment. By sculpting our life's masterpiece, we seek the fullest expression of ourselves, not confined to any single style or tradition, but a unique blend defined by our choices and experiences.
In Be Water, My Friend, Shannon Lee distills her father's timeless wisdom into practical teachings that transcend martial arts. The journey through Bruce Lee's philosophy reveals a profound understanding of flexibility and strength, urging us to adapt like water, embrace life's dualities, and empty our minds to become perpetual learners. By viewing obstacles not as impediments but as partners in growth, Lee's approach encourages us to cultivate resilience and foster kinship with all. His story exemplifies the crafting of a personal Jeet Kune Do, an artful, individualized approach to life. Ultimately, Bruce Lee's legacy invites us to explore our fullest selves, challenging us to discard the unessential and celebrate the essence of who we truly are, fostering a sincere life's journey sculpted with intentionality and spirit.